What's up, y'all? My name is Craig Schuster. Welcome to the Goodnight Junior Songwriter Series. This is episode 10, called Have a Good Time, But No Smoking. If you don't have the Goodnight Junior CD, you can get it at Amazon, iTunes, or CD Baby, and you can play along, as these are the stories of how these songs were written and recorded. Many people will say they were there, but they will be lying to you because some of the people that are on the record weren't even there. I'll play the song and then I'll explain. We can't smoke in the bar no more. Makes me wonder what a bar is for. Don't tell me they're all good, clean fun. I tell you, you never been to a good one. Everybody just trying to have a good time, yeah. It's been damn near 100 years since they tried to take away our beers. Folks back then just went underground. People always get around it somehow. Everybody just trying to have a good time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody just trying to have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Well, everybody got their own form of release. Wonder why we can't let everybody be free now. If you can't stand the heat, get out of my grill. If nobody wanna come in here, then nobody will. If you don't like this party, then find one you do. Don't tell me how to run my house, and I won't tell you. Everybody just trying to have a good time, yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody just trying to have a good time, have a good time, yeah, yeah. Well, everybody got their own form of release. Wonder why you can't let everybody be free. Everybody just trying to have a good time. So this track was a ton of fun to record. Started off with just me and James, me on piano, James Sexton on drums. It works better that way than the other way around because I suck at drums. And then once we had that down, I wanted to put my old college buddy Dimitri Evdoxiadis, spell that if you can, on bass on the track because there's lots of good bass riffs in this song. And so it wasn't going to work to fly Dimitri Evdoxiadis in from LA to Memphis. So he and my engineer, he's a sound engineer out in LA, and they got together and decided they could fly the tracks. And so in my fantasy world, that is like a Secret Service agent with like sunglasses and a little earpiece and a suit and a little briefcase that can't be opened by anybody but him with 3 different keys and some combination, and he's using an alias and 2 passports to get across the country and comes in and maybe gets shot out along the way. No, none of that. None of that happened. That is not how you fly bass tracks across the country. It's basically an email. So we got the bass that we wanted, and then I wanted something else, so I was able to convince one of the greatest saxophone players I've ever heard in my entire life, Art Edmiston, to come over and play sax. And so I made a bunch of beer boiled brats and told him, anywhere where I'm not singing on this track is your solo. The whole song is a saxophone solo. Just play all over it. And he did, and it was awesome. And then I wanted this ending. I wanted the Lisa Simpson ending. If you're not familiar with The Simpsons, in the intro to that show, Lisa Simpson gets told she's got to go to the principal's office while she's improvising in band. And so she, rather than pack up her horn, just plays a saxophone solo all the way out the door, and the door slams and they move on. So that's what I wanted. And I got Art to play the saxophone solo, but rather than fade him out with a knob, he actually marched out of the room we were recording in, out into the living room, and even out of the house, so we could get the sound. And then it was up to me to slam the door. So I found two doors that were close together, and I was going to slam both of them. And after I did the first take, I get this in my ear from the engineer that says, Craig, honey, does your husband slam doors, and is he available? So, okay, I got the point, and he got his door slammed, and I think I might have even broke something. But after we got all that down, we ate some brats, and it was great. But if you listen closely to the Lisa Simpson ending to this song on the saxophone starts with a riff that is a featured horn riff earlier on this album somewhere. So your challenge, if you accept it, is to spell Dmitriev Doxiadis if you can, and also tell me what track you think the horn part is taken from. Good luck. Remember, one of the best ways that you can support your favorite musicians is to purchase their music. So if you don't have the Goodnight Junior CD yet, you might need to reevaluate some of your life choices. Or just go to iTunes, Amazon, or CD Baby and get your copy, and I appreciate it very much. And we will see you next week.